Hey, pop the trunk, I open up, I saw my soul a good price, out of sight, and my whole got talent.
Hi guys and welcome to bhantechtips, and before we begin, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. So after 1.5 years of use, I'm ready to talk about my Samsung Galaxy Note 8. By the way, if you want to buy a new Samsung Galaxy Note 8 on any other smartphone, I will leave a link in the video description. You can go ahead on Amazon and buy the product. It's extremely hard for me to understand where to start from because the phone has got so many great features. Let's first talk about the problems that I faced with this phone, and then we'll go ahead and check all the features that Samsung provides us with the Note 8. The first one would be battery. I know after the disaster of Note 7's battery, Samsung had to be conservative about the new Note 8. But at the end of the day, the phone does not even survive the end of the day in a single charge. That is a big problem with Samsung's Note 8, and I hope that it takes care of it in the new versions. And as per the reviews that I've seen and people who have used Note 9, they have confirmed that the battery life is amazing. The second problem that I faced was irregular touches. I know you guys would say that it has got a curved screen band, but I've already used Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge before with same or even more curved display. I had the same problem with that phone. It does not happen a lot of times, by the way. The third problem that I face is when I use the phone with a single hand. Well, people are probably clear when they buy such a huge smartphone that they do not have to use the phone with a single hand. But if you do, you have got a single-handed mode for that. But to be clear, when you are using single-handed, then irregular touches would be what you would see. The fourth problem, and I would say the worst thing that I've seen in this phone, is the Bixby button. Samsung, I do not want that button. If you have provided me with that button, it is not programmable. I mean, I don't want to press that button to open Bixby. I might want it to open the camera. There's nothing that I can do with that button. So whenever I'm pressing the standby button, I usually press the Bixby button as well, and I'm forced to check something different that I don't really want to open. But come on, it is the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. You can forget all of this when you have so many features to talk about. So the first feature would be the camera. I mean, just look at the pictures. These are all pictures taken by the Note 8. I do not need a bulky DSLR for clicking images when there is no or very less difference. With super slow-mo, you get amazing motion capture. And then comes the display. Well, honestly, I've tried to open the images that I clicked with this phone in other smartphones, and honestly, the display does matter. If we open the images that I clicked in this phone in any other smartphone, I could not see vibrant colors, the detailed pictures, but yes, iPhone has a similar or even better display in some cases. When you're watching a 4K movie on YouTube, it seems like everything in the movie would fall out of the screen. Now the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 is packed with AKG's earphones, and arguably these are the best earphones that I've used and provided with any other smartphone. You do not need to buy a new hands-free when you buy the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. The phone has enough memory to run applications with no lag whatsoever. And then we also have the S Pen with a lot of cool features like live messaging, translating capabilities, write notes when the screen is off, write on the screen, and a lot other features. Wireless charging, no bezels, fast processing, decent volume, great touch response, 2960 by 1440 screen resolution, and yes, a 3.5mm jack Apple. By the way, people don't like the fingerprint scanner on the back next to the camera, but after a few days, trust me, you get used to it and it becomes comfortable. I would consider Samsung Galaxy Note 8 as a great deal even in 2019 with S9, Note 9 and S10 in the market. Samsung has lowered the prices for the Note 8. So you can go ahead, check the link in the description and buy the new Samsung Galaxy Note 8.